here today with another edition of Food Bites. And today we're going to make wheat thins, one of my favorite crackers. And before we start, just wanted to say I'm really happy to be talking again. If you can tell, my voice is still a little bit hoarse and husky, but much better than a week ago when I basically couldn't talk at all. It sucked. I had to cancel all of my Pilates classes because as an instructor, once you lose your voice, you're pretty useless. And so I was stuck at home all by myself and basically being just a virtual human being. I couldn't talk, I just typed, and it was really weird. Anyway, really glad to be here talking again. Hopefully my voice will recover and be a little bit more high-pitched like it normally is. Okay, so wheat thins make a great pre-workout snack. Those carbohydrates will give you that energy to go that extra mile and really get a great workout in. So wheat thins in this recipe will only be 101 calories for 20 crackers. That's super exciting and really good low-cal snack, okay? So here's what you're gonna need. The ingredients include 100% whole wheat flour. You're gonna need 1 1/4 cups of that, 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm using light butter right here. 1/4 cup of water, okay, imaginary water, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, right there, and any additional salt for topping, but I'm actually gonna skip that because I don't like salty things. Okay, so that's all you're gonna need. So preheat that oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and grab your aprons. Look, I got a new one. Nice and green, I really like it. And let's get our hands dirty. Okay, wheat thin time. Okay, let's get started. First you're gonna need 1 1/4 cups of whole wheat flour. So I measured this out right here. You can get whole wheat flour at any supermarket really. I actually ran to Whole Foods this morning, literally ran to Whole Foods before I made this video and got my whole wheat flour. It's actually only $2.99 for this bag right here. So really not that bad. And now I'm gonna add 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar. You can use whatever kind of sugar or sweetener that you're comfortable with eating, but I just use regular sugar. Okay, next is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, the recipe also says you can add extra salt at the end, but I'm really just going to skip that because I don't really like salty things. So there's that. And then you're gonna need 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Paprika right here, nice red color. Where's the opening? And that looks like about 1/4 teaspoon, maybe a little bit more, but it's okay. All right, there we go, nice red color. And you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of butter, which I already put in a cup here, so I'm just gonna dump that in. Bam. Get all of it in there. Okay, 1/4 cup of water. So I have my filtered water right here, 1/4 cup. Okay, and then 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla extract right here. Add a little bit of that sweet flavor. I'm really excited about making these wheat thins because they can get pretty expensive at the store. I mean, one time I did see them on sale for $1 a box, which was great, and I bought a ton, but normally they're like $2 or $3. So this batch will actually make 13 dozen crackers. Okay, I have my gloves on because I don't want to get anything in my fingernails. Let's mush it up. There's that gorgeous brown color. I wish you could smell this. It actually smells like wheat thins already. Alrighty. Now look at this. It's real dough. I've never made these wheat thins before, so it's our first time. Hopefully no disasters like those oat cakes. Okay, so you're now gonna break your dough up into 4 parts. So you're just gonna take 1/4 of it, and you wanna lightly dust your working surface with some flour, okay? Make sure that working surface is clean because you don't want other things getting in there. Alrighty, let's see. Put that on there. And I just realized right now as I was filming this video that I don't have a rolling pin. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to get a little okay? So you guys get out your rolling pin. I am instead going to just smush this to about 1/16 of an inch, okay? But no thinner than that, because that's about how thick you want it to be to make that wheat thin how it should look like at the store. Okay, so how am I going to do this? So I thought about it. I am actually going to try to get some saran wrap here. Place it right on top. Oh great, that was a disaster. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to get a different piece. Okay, let's do this again. I don't know if this is going to work, but you know what? When you don't have the right tools, you just gotta improvise. I am going to try to smush it to about 1/16 of an inch thick. Okay, so what you want to do now is cut these into nice squares. Okay, and once you're done cutting those up, place them in a baking pan lined with a cooking sheet or a baking sheet and place them in the oven. Place them for 5 to 7 minutes, but watch very closely because even 30 seconds can turn them from crispy golden to a tar-like black. Okay, so I've been waiting anxiously for the past 5 minutes. Let's go in the oven and see how they look. Hopefully they're crispy golden brown. All right. Oh my God, they actually look like crackers. Wow, well would you look at that? And they slide. I am impressed once again. Let's let them cool and see how they taste. Okay, so I've been waiting anxiously as the crackers really cool down, and they're just a tiny bit warm, but I just can't wait anyway, so let's give it a shot, okay? Let's take a bite and see how it tastes. Okay, look at my perfectly beautiful wheat thins that I made all by myself, and you can do it too. Okay, here's my first bite. Are you ready? The only thing I want is for it to taste like a wheat thin and for it to be crunchy. All right, let's see. Oh my God, it crunches. It's a real cracker. This is amazing, and it's so good. You guys, you can make wheat thins at home and save tons of money. I was able to make crackers at home today, and you can too. So find this recipe on my blog at blogilates.com. It's Tumblr blog, so you can follow me there too. This recipe was made possible by a Food Buzz blog, which I'll also link to down below right here. Okay, let me give you some nutritional information so you know what you are ingesting, all right? Here we go. It's actually really, really encouraging. Okay, so 20 of these little crackers will give you 18 grams of whole grains, 101 calories, 5 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, 11 grams of complex carbohydrates, 2 grams of sugar, 2 grams of fiber, and 108 milligrams of sodium. Okay, and remember, I did not salt my wheat thins at the end, but they still taste really good, and they really actually taste like wheat thins. So guys, give it a shot. Let me know how your crackers turn out. Hopefully it's a success, and share with me any tips that you have for healthy recipes. All right, once again, this food bite was made possible by ohgorgeous.com. So check that next time. I'm actually gonna make some edamame hummus, and it's gonna be super delicious. All right, see you later, guys.